defensively for the Lakers.
And also remember, Jeremy Lin did play a few games with the Warriors his rookie year as Carlos Boozer. That's going to incorporate Bogut offensively, kind of on the high post like we saw with Pau Gasol for years. Mark Jackson didn't do that. Kobe hits the fall-away jump shot.
Clay played really good defense on that play until he tried to block the shot. On the play that he didn't try to block the shot, Kobe knocked it down, so he next time down when he had the opportunity, he decided I'll try to block it and ends up committing the foul, sending Kobe to the line.
Jordan Hill, little isolation, in traffic to Boozer, out to Jeremy Lin, three-pointer, on the way, Jeremy Lin.
How to protect Kobe from himself, because he won't take himself out of ball games even to this day, and that's the thing they're trying to focus on, Stu, because you know Kobe doesn't have an off button, you gotta hit it for him sometimes.
Game number 1, and everyone played in at least 12 minutes. Boozer hits his second one.
Nice cut, nice pass by Bogut. Another look at Carlos Boozer knocking down that 15-footer, and that's the spot.
Goal for the Lakers. Once again, Kobe, little stutter step, finds Boozer. He's going to try to attack the basket. Has it blocked by Lee, but he stayed by Bogut, rather, but he stayed with it and scored.
When the coach tells certain players, you know, tonight you won't play, but the next game you will.
Stolen by Kobe. There he goes. Dunks it home. A steal and a slam for Kobe Bryant.
You just talked about his defense and getting after people. He gets the steal, and the 2 steals in a row for Kobe.
Lakers have a chance to break. Bryant, Lin, score!
Good ball. He did that and was able to deflect it and get the Lakers running the other direction. So it's all about the defense, and who better to lead that way than your leader? Lead by example. One thing to talk about it, another thing to do it.
Actually a pit bull, if you want to get specific. Here's Kobe, trying to fake out rush. Fall away, corner the key. Kobe Bryant for a bucket and 2.
Well, he's mixing it up pretty effectively. Keeps the defense guessing what he's going to do.
10 minutes, 10 points for Bryant. And he's on the floor, and that means an offensive foul on Golden State. It'll be Laker ball.
Yeah, illegal screen. And get another look at Kobe catch and go quick. And that time, Rush had no idea. Wasn't even set defensively and got beat with that first
shot clock. Davis misses. Davis stays with it. Offensive rebound. Davis underneath. Still 12 on the game clock, so he had time.
From the field. You're going to trail if you allow a team to shoot 64%.
Spin by Davis. Left hand score by Ed Davis. Julius Randle.
Carl's Jr.'s Carl's cams give you a nice look at the quick move by Ed Davis. Go one way, come back the other. Lay it up off the window. Nice job.
Live here at Staples Center. Randall gets it very deep. Little fall away. Nothing but air. Ed Davis was there helping to keep it alive, and Randall scores. And the foul.
Give the assist to Ed Davis. That was some hustle play, because the first shot by Randall was an air ball. But Ed Davis was there to keep it alive, and it goes right back into Randall's hands for a 3-point opportunity.
100% playing last year for Utah. Or they didn't want to use him. Price, of course, has played with the Jazz and Ronnie Price.
One game, that's all it is.
Price from the outside.
Nice.
Clarkson doing some good work. Counted in the foul.
That was effort there. He got a rebound with both hands up high, and when you're in close like that, go ahead and attack. Sometimes you kick it out, but if you've got a position where you can get the ball and then make a move without being in a crowd, go ahead and do it. And that's what Clarkson did. Got the contact, laid it up, laid it in. He's got a 3-point opportunity here.
So we're going to see a lot of them until Scott decides who can do it best.
Yeah, and that's what it is. You give everybody the opportunity and let the chips fall. You know?
It's against maybe the Lakers' third team right now. Lee underneath, not there. Tyler and Sacre were right there.
I'm sure Steve Kerr will use that as an example and say this is why everybody has to box out.
Oh, good pass and score. Sacre finding Clarkson for the bucket. That was not an efficient pass. It's going to go out of bounds. Here's that good pass from Rob Sacre.
Yeah, good cut by Clarkson, and nobody fault
from Wayne. Ellington will stop and pop from 18 feet.
Sure is, and that 6 rebounds you're talking about tonight leads both teams in that department in the 10 minutes he's been on the floor. So a very important factor for the Lakers is Ed Davis and his ability to not only played about 10, 11 minutes of that first quarter, but in that stretch he was effective. 4 out of 6 from the field en route to 10 points. And, you know, the crowd very, very anxious again to see number 24 do his thing. couple of steals by Kobe, one against Steph Curry, and a dunk. Come on, youngster, what are you doing, dunk?
Talk about Jordan Hill in minimal minutes, puts up some ridiculous numbers. In 10 minutes, he doesn't have a point until right there. 36%, and then you take it a little further. The least, blocked by Jordan Hill.
When you're moving the ball and bodies, it's tough for the defense.
Kobe just inside the three-point line. Jordan Hill, boy, he has come out with some energy here.
We talked about Jordan Hill coming out and making some plays. Blocked the shot of David Lee, and then on the other end, he got a tip in on a missed shot by Kobe. So
Carlos. And Barnes misses at the other end, so some sloppy basketball in the last few seconds. It's a 4-on-2 for the Lakers. Boozer, Lynn, Boozer, 2.
It came out. It ended up being okay, but had me worried there for a second. Different personnel.
Yeah, they're looking to do better in that 6th spot last year. Boozer, ball away. Tied for team high with David Lee. So how about that? The front court has the most assists, each with 4.
Too much dribbling.
Yeah, Wesley Johnson finally gets in the book, though.
Yeah, but that's not a good offensive set. I mean, too many offensive weapons. Kobe says, can I get some help, Carlos? Who says, I'm here, just give it to me. I'll do the rest. Splash.
Your Southern California Dodge dealers.
Spotlight's on a play that happened in the first half where Ed Davis catches it, sails that he's going to his right. The defender takes that away. What's that do? Opens up the drop step. Ed Davis does it perfectly, lays it up, and lays it in. That's the way you read the defense. If you want something, you got to sell something on one side, and you'll get something on the other. They can't take it all from you, but you have to have some options.
Lynn goes baseline, followed by Curry. That's a Steve Nash type move right there, isn't it? And he lays it up and in.
That was a very nice probe and finish by Jeremy Lin.
You're looking at one of the big reasons that the Lakers are down 76-64. Kobe, good pass underneath, and a score. Confidence has taken a huge leap forward also. Look at Lee in the middle, right wing. And a block as they're going from the pier down to the Mission Bay area, the other side of the Giants ballpark. Should be ready by 2018 as Kobe.
He's up for a 4-point opportunity as we get another look at the patented move of Kobe Bryant. That's nice.
Yeah, you want me to say it at the other end?
Rule is to stop the ball.
Nobody remembered all the way back to the 3rd grade that time. Rush off the inbound play. Coming over was Wesley Johnson to help force that miss. Jeremy Lin driving all the way. Jeremy Lin all the way, scores!
Boy, that's a heads-up play by Jeremy Lin.
With Davis, Ronnie Price, and Smith. Again, had 5 threes in Game 7 against the Clippers. We saw him do something like that in China against the Lakers last year. How about Ronnie Price giving up 100 points so far in the game?
Jason Capono coming into the game as we get another look at Ronnie Price attacking and using the rim as an there. Good job by...
I think you got a pretty safe bet. Ellington. Down he goes, and up it goes, and up it goes, and in. Again, no Sean Livingston tonight. You mentioned it. He's their main off-season acquisition.
20 points of his own, both of them shooting the lights out. And for the Lakers, Jeremy Lin, very solid game tonight. 14 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds.
He's having the Jeremy Lin night tonight. Yeah, there he goes, turning. Oh, spinning and scoring. Draymond Green was going to try to fall down and almost flop.
Julius Randle on that previous play, though, just squares up and then just does that same spin move that Ed Davis did a minute ago. Little drop step after the defender takes your right hand away and takes you right back to where you...
Again, the 3-point shooting. Not the attempts that the Lakers had last year, but then again, they lost. Really, all they're not with Golden State, maybe with somebody else who was scouting the game. Julius Randle. In there. Holiday's brother is in the game. Justin Holiday, who had a cup of coffee with Philadelphia at the other end. Scored, foul, Ellington.
Harden just slowing up enough to let Wayne Ellington fill the wing and then making the pass, three-point opportunity.
You're right. Good patience by Price, who's running the show and orchestrating on top with 3.5 to play. Randall, boy, he likes to go to the basket, doesn't he? Created some space on Spates. Walk the southpaw. Randall also the left-hander. 112.94. Randall gives it off. Smith.
Nice play by Smith.
We'll be at Staples Center here again a week from Sunday. Randall, oh, quick move, tried to dunk it home. And Azili will help too. Remember, Denver was missing 4 of their top guys the other night. And the Lakers are missing some, how about some fewer whistles to start off too. Sacre rattles it in.